With sometimes fatal consequences. Troopers say a woman driving on I-77 in York County last night died after she hit a deer. Thanks for joining us for your news at 11. I'm Siobhan Bryan.
And I'm John Carter, and this is one of our top stories online right now. So we wanted to know, how often does this happen?
One insurance giant says the Carolinas are two of the highest risk states.
And our Michael Warwick is live along I-77 near the state border. And Michael, we know 23-year-old Shania Glover of Rock Hill was killed in that accident. What more do we know about that crash from last night?
Well, state troopers say it was about 10:30 when she was driving here on I-77 and hit a deer. The collision ultimately killing her after she lost control of her car.
But this kind of gives you an idea just what you're dealing with.
Longtime auto body repairman Chris Arcudi sees it all, but deer damage is rolling into his shop more than ever.
Is that from more building out here and pushing them out somewhere? Population overgrowth? Have no idea, but I do know that it is doing a lot of damage to cars a lot more frequently.
Chris owns Dents and Dings LLC in Rock Hill.
Passion. I love it. I love the people that come in.
It's not far from where a woman died Tuesday night on I-77 after hitting a deer and losing control of her car.
No matter how much we pay attention, you know, unfortunately we don't know when our time comes, and it's terrible to hear or see something like that happen.
State Farm Insurance lists North and South Carolina 12th and 13th respectively for animal collision probability. The likelihood, the insurance company says, of an animal-involved claim this year is 1 in 81 for North Carolina and 1 in 82 for South Carolina.
These things run out so quick, you have no idea. It's unfortunate, but absolutely do not swerve. I mean, it's going to happen, you know, but it could make it a lot worse, you know, if you do that.
Chris tells me because of the sensors and other electronics in cars, repairs now can be more costly. His advice is to stay alert, make sure your headlights work and work well, and remember, if you see one deer, its herd could be close by.
These are big rolling computers out here now, so this isn't something that you go in here and, you know, most time try to pay for something like that out of your pocket, because these vehicles have got to be fixed one certain way.
Well, State Farm says deer collisions really ramp up actually much later in the year. The months when those collisions happen most in order are November, October, and December. We're live along I-77 tonight. Michael Warwick, WBTV, on your side.
So sad for that family, and some great information there, Michael. Thank you so much. John?